Holly Adams of Adams Family Realty, here with another episode of Adams Family Answers. So I love to educate people, so here's another topic, and that topic is market types. You probably know that there are 3 different market types: seller's market, buyer's market, even or balanced market. The market type indicates who has leverage in the market. Is the buyer more likely to get what they want out of the transaction, or is the seller more likely to get what they want out of the transaction? The market type is determined by the months of inventory on the market. So months of inventory means that if no more homes were to come on the market from here on out, how long would it take to get rid of the existing homes? So how long would it take to sell out? As a rule of thumb, we look at 0 to 3 months as a seller's market. 3 to 5 months of inventory would be an even or balanced market, and 5+ months of inventory would be a buyer's market. So that's kind of how we segment it, I guess, but it's also difficult to summarize the market as a whole because it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. It depends on features of the home. So instead of doing the one-size-fits-all, we like to get more specific. So we categorize it. We can categorize it one of 2 ways. One, with a price range. Maybe 0 to 500,000 is a seller's market. Maybe 5 to 800,000 is an even market, and maybe 800,000 and up is a seller or buyer's market. Sorry, that is not a true representation of anything right now. Those are just numbers that I'm throwing out. But that could be a potential differentiating factor with the market type, so price. The other thing would be the home type. So in this example, let's use single-family homes that are existing, so resale properties. We can also consider that, and new single-family homes. And then condos and townhomes that are existing versus new condos and townhomes. So that would bring us to 4 categories. Right now in Des Moines, Iowa in 2022, this is March, we're looking at 0.6 months of inventory for existing single-family homes. So that would put us in a seller's market if we were to follow our rule of thumb of 0 to 3 months for seller's market. But when we look at new single-family homes, then we're looking at 3.8 months of inventory. That actually puts us in an even market. When we look at existing condos and townhomes, so resale condos and townhomes, we have 0.5 months of inventory. So that puts us back in a seller's market. And finally, if we look at new condos and townhomes, we have 3.2 months of inventory. So that would put us in an even or balanced market for that category. If we summed it all up to look at the entire metro, we actually have 1.2 months of inventory. So that puts us overall in a seller's market. But it really just depends on home type and price range. So when I meet with a buyer for the first time, we talk about what they're interested in. The lender would dictate what price range they're in typically, but whether or not they want a single-family home, condo, townhome, new construction versus existing. We will consider all those factors and we talk through what their particular category looks like. We want to make sure that they know what to expect for the market. Maybe there's a lot of competition, so right now we got to get out and see a home as soon as it's listed because it might be gone if we wait 6 hours. They also have to make decisions quickly. So if you have a husband and wife or 2 partners who don't process decisions at the same speed or don't agree, it can be very difficult to make these big decisions very quickly. We also have to consider what our offer would look like too, because in a market right now, we've got multiple offers on each listing. It's just insane, but we have to make sure that if they want the house that badly, that they are putting their best foot forward and they're making their offer as clean and as appealing as possible so that they have the best shot to win that bid. So that's what I talk about with my buyers. That's what the market type is all about. Right now we're in a seller's market, but who knows? We never know when it will change. So thanks for listening, and I'll catch you for another episode of Adam's Family Answers soon. Thanks.